my name is Maria Mitkovskaya.
Take a beat between Maria and the last name.
Hello, my name is Maria Mitkovskaya.
Excellent. All right, Maria, put your chin down a little bit. And there you go. And action.
Hey, this is the time they show those commercials, right? So I bet this is the time you run right out to the kitchen for a snack. So run. Only this time, whatever you have, why don't you have it with this? A nice big glass of milk. Because I bet you haven't had all the milk you should today. And you know something? Milk really does have something for everyone. So come on, get the snack and the milk and hurry on back for you. You know what? You just might miss another commercial.
Okay, Maria, you're excellent. You're a good actress anyway. So I want you to take a breath. You're gonna start again, and I'm gonna time you this time. Okay, Andy.
I don't know why I get so nervous every time I need to do this.
You do?
Yeah.
Did you get nervous in acting class?
Yeah, every time.
Really?
Yeah.
What you might want to do is everybody do this. Take a nice deep breath in, Maria. Take it in through your nose. Everybody do it with her. Hold it for a count of 1 and release it out of your mouth for a count of 1. Ah, you can make a sound. Take a breath in for a count of 2. Hold for a count of 2 and release it out of your mouth with a sound. Ah. Last one, take a breath in for 3. Hold it for 3 and release it out of your mouth. Ah. There you go. How do you feel?
Better. I didn't feel that much nervous in the improv class because I was just like, letting go. But when I have a script, I don't know what's going on with me.
Oh, you're in my acting class, were you not?
I was, yes.
You did great work. I remember you did a fabulous job.
Thank you.
So I think it's kind of normal for us all to be nervous a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to say it, but I think it's our own egos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So have fun.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. And Andy, timer, okay? Drop your chin a little bit. There we go. And action.
Hey, this is the time they show those commercials, right? So I bet this is the time you run right up to the kitchen for a snack. So run. Only this time, whatever you have, why don't you have it with a nice big glass of milk? Because I bet you haven't had all the milk you should today. And you know something? Milk really does have something for everyone. So come on, get the snack and the milk and hurry on back, or you know what? You just might miss another commercial.
Okay. Andy, how long was it?
31 seconds.
Wow, good girl, Maria. Although I'm going to say one thing. Were you looking into camera or were you reading your script?
I was reading the script.
So we're going to time it again, and I want you to take it off the page into camera.
So I'm not reading,
You guys, again, hold on. What I mean is that I don't want you to read the script. You've got the script here. Let's just say here. Hey, this is the time they show those commercials, right? So I bet this is the time that you run out to the kitchen to get a snack. So run. But whatever you do, why don't you get it with this, a nice big glass of milk. What I'm doing is I get my lines, but I say them to camera. Does that make sense?
Yes.
In other words, I'm not reading the lines here. I just glance, but then I bring them to camera. It's like a magic trick. Look, I could glance for a long time. So run. Well, whatever you do, why don't you get it with a nice big glass of milk? Because I bet you haven't had all the milk you should today. Do you see? I took it off the page and then I bring it into camera. Does that make sense, sweetie?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's do it again, and I want you to look into camera. And
Okay.
Andy's he's going to time you here. And action.
Hey, this is the time they show those commercials, right? So I bet this is the time you run right out to the kitchen for a snack. So run. Only this time, whatever you have, why don't you have it with this? A nice big glass of milk. Because I bet you haven't had all milk you should today. And you know something? Milk really has something for everyone. So come on, get a snack and the milk and hurry on back. Or you know what? You just might miss another commercial.
So you know what I'm going to say to you, don't you?
No.
All right. Andy, how long was that?
33 seconds.
Which is really good. Maria,
Mhm.
it's really important for all of you. Right now, if you were dancers, I would tell you to spot. If you're a dancer, you spot when you spin.
Mhm.
Spot, then you spin. And
Mhm.
what's happened is you're going from the paper and your eyes don't know where to go, which is really kind of odd looking. So, I mean, but I'm telling you,
Come on.
well, it wasn't that bad, but you know what I mean? It was kind of like, it was, because you're not used to it, Maria. It
Yeah.
comes down to the fact that this is a technique that very few people are used to unless they've been doing commercials for a while. So that's why I always suggest to my students to take at least, the second part of my thing for cue cards, because by that time you're going to be learning another technique. But if you just see, if all of you right now just look at your camera, then look at your sides, look back at your camera. Now, look at your sides, but say the words to camera. Everybody do this with me, okay? And Maria, we're going to do it too.
Mhm.
Hey,
Hey.
this is the time they show those commercials, right? So I bet this is the time. See what I mean? I'm taking it off the page, but I'm saying it into camera.
Okay.
You all see that? Do you want to practice? Let's just do it with blah, 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 okay? Blah, 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 blah. Hold up your paper. Blah, 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 blah. In fact, this is a technique I should show you guys, because this is a technique to kind of do your commercial. And it's interesting technique where you just go blah, 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 blah. My chunkas and my blahs. You'll never forget me. It'll be Toni, the chunkas and the blahs. All right, but that was good, Maria, and you did it the first time right on. I just don't want you to read.
Okay, thank you. Should
Can
I
you
go
hear me? No, you did it just fine. There was just a little, what was happening was not a lot, but your eyes didn't know where to focus when
Yeah.
you came off the paper.
Yeah. Okay, thank you
You
very
want
much.
to do it again? Would you feel better?
Yeah, I can try.
All right, no, you're going to do. You're not going to try. All right,
Okay.
Andy, let's do her. All right. And, oh, let me take myself out, please, please, please. All right, sweetheart. Here we go.
Hey, this is the time they show those commercials, right? So I bet this is the time you run right out to the kitchen to get a snack. So run. Only this time, whatever you have, why don't you have it with this? A nice big glass of milk. Because I bet you haven't had all the milk you should today. And you know something? Milk really does have something for everybody. So come on, get the snack and get the milk and hurry on back. Or you know what? You just might miss another commercial.
Well, that was really good, Maria.
Thank you.
I don't really care about what time it was, but you got the technique there, and that's all I wanted.